My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. It is Ironclad Day. I don't want greed. Show me a good winged boot path, please. Disgusting. I hope you don't think that's a good winged boot path. If I absolutely must, I can take 2 early question marks and an early rest. Hop from a rest to another rest, take an elite, another question mark, and then slide up. Like, it's an investment for next floor. Neow's Fury. Return specific cards from the discard. You know what? That's got to be good on Ironclad. That's got to be really good on Ironclad, right? There's no 3 elite path. Well, sorry, there's no 3 rest path. Neow's Fury at the moment is just 10 damage versus the 6 from the base strike, but as soon as I can get 0 costs or 1 costs that are worth recurring, Twin Strike, Setup Strike. Give me a copy of Blood Wall. I'm always sad not to have a big defend early. Let's try and actually rectify that. Drawing Blood Wall rather by itself there, diabolical. Bloodletting. I mean, yeah, it's 0 costs and it fits in the blood sub-theme-ish that we have. You know what? Neow's Fury gives us an energy. It exhausts, so it's not like we're gonna play it again. Ashen Strike. Damn, I was really hoping to see something here that benefited from our huge amount of energy here. I could go Body Slam and Ultimate Defend. Yeah. Yeah, I can cook some pretty big attacks with that. And Body Slam when upgraded, of course, is a 0 cost, so very easy to recur. Trample, Breakthrough, trigger it. It's worth noting that Breakthrough is the AoE that I've been taunted by so far. Let's upgrade Body Slam. So rude. Really? Just nothing that I can do with the Neow's Fury on the opening turn? I just have it? Sick. I'm going to have to use Explosive Ampule and Breakthrough here to have a single chance of escaping this without taking Infinity Billion damage. Worked out okay. Don't need another Bloodletting. Armament's not half bad considering how many cards there are. It can score us a good amount of upgrades at the same time. I am looking for additional draw in this deck too. Battle Trance would be the best version of it. I mean, a Badonis that I can return to hand. That's a 0 cost. Rude. I'm so mad at this. Okay, then Body Slam, then Neow's Fury brings back those 2 and gives me the energy to play Blood Wall and then Body Slam for the kill. Yay. I don't even think a second Body Slam is deserved in this deck. Give me a Shrug It Off. I'll go armaments defend, but I gotta throw a strike out there. Otherwise, I'm starting to get real worried about the next turn. Oh, great. I'm still real worried about this next turn. Mm-hmm. Breakthrough. Neow's Fury brings back Breakthrough, and then finish him. Colossus Uppercut. We'll take Uppercut for the weakened invulnerability access. Take one more Elite on our way out the floor. Let's drop Distilled Chaos this turn. Wow. Huge. 46 damage from our Body Slam. 18 damage required on the next turn. And yeah, pretty much any hand that had Neow's Fury was capable of doing that. Miniature Cannon! Yes! Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. And Evil Eye or Body Slam. It's definitely a defend. Evil Eye has a lot. No, it's got a couple exhaust triggers. It's got one exhaust trigger in the entire deck. Take the Flame Barrier then. Oh, this just got a lot stronger. Defend Neow's Fury, bring back defend. I could spend so much HP going aggressive on that turn if I wanted to. We're far better off not doing it there. Crimson Mantle is consistent defense gain at the cost of an energy per turn. I need that hatched. That's my damage. Before I play that armaments, actually, I'm going to generate the attack and upgrade it to Dismantle. I will be bird sweeping. Bird sweeping Neow's Fury overkills the front line. And then I bring back Ultimate Defend and Body Slam. Wait, I had the additional energy there? Don't think I should have changed it though. I think we're better off playing Flame Barrier and Breakthrough there. 12 damage to the back line as well as the full defend. Now strike. Almost fully defended from just Crimson Mantle there. If I can find anything that triggers every single time that I take damage, we're going to be off to the races. 26 health here at this point as well as... Is it one? It's one copy of Flame Barrier in the deck, but 26 health and one copy of Flame Barrier in the deck. I think we're pretty good against this enemy right now. Let's keep up that vulnerability. Perfect. Great to see a turn off here so I don't have to play Blood War. I've got to have 19 damage in one of these hands soon, right? Right? Yeah. Heart of Iron, 7 plating. Primal Force, Impervious and Cruelty. It's impervious or nothing, so we'll take it. Enchant a skill with Imbued. I don't think 40 block at the top of the fight is good, but if I did have Body Slam and then Neow's Fury, if I had the perfect opening hand, I could see maybe Flame Barrier, because then I can also bring it back with Neow's Fury immediately. Luminescence for additional energy, that's not that impactful. We've got energy, Burning Blood to Black Blood. That heals us twice as much at the end of each combat. You know what? Yeah, I've never actually taken Black Blood, and I'm spending HP in order to kill my enemies, so I think it might literally be exactly what I need right now. Heck, I already had block generated for this turn, otherwise it's going to be annoying. Yeah, like that. Nope. Ugh, stop giving me! I don't like this event! Actually, 0 cost card? Maybe. I don't like this event! Maybe if Angle were upgraded. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. I want that badly. It's not good for this deck, and I want it in some run. I don't need it right now. Cut a strike. And I'll take Centennial Puzzle, because there's a lot of draw in a deck that does self-damage. Bloodletting draws us 3 cards. Yay! Gave us just enough to get that front line staggered. Impervious Strike, and yeah, pretty simple to finish the fight after that. Fight me. No. I mean, I do need scaling, and after Fight Me's upgraded, it's really good damage as well, courtesy of hitting twice and having the miniature cannon upgrade its damage by 3. Alright, I'm going to use the harder plating for this one. Armor, Bloodletting, Breakthrough. Then I'm going to Neow's Fury, the backline, Returning, Breakthrough, and Bird Swoop, and Strike. One more Breakthrough, Bird Swoop, Strike, Strike. GG. Burning Pact. Pretty good card for this deck. Can I afford... I got a couple. I got one way to exhaust cards. No, I can't. I want to be able to afford it, but I don't think I can. What card wants to shuffle into the top of the deck? Probably Body Slam, right? And then I'm dodging Elite. There's Yeah, I'd have to have a very, very lucky draw to do okay against Desi. Bash, swoop, anger. Bash 13, then 31. Yeah, I can definitely take out the frontliner without a potion. Bloodletting uppercut. Strike. Defend, defend. Body slam. You're kidding me. I really wanted to see Neow's Fury before the deck cycled. You butt. Gain a little bit of strength here. Okay, I'll burn that bloodletting to draw some cards here. Defend, anger, bird swoop, body slam. Neow's Fury returns. Bird swoop, body slam, anger. Finish him off. Breakthrough. Stomp is really good with the Neow's Fury, but it's really bad when I draw it initially. At least until I get additional draw in this deck. Like, we are hanging on and hoping for like some significant source of draw. Let's upgrade Burning Pacts. I'm gonna make sure that I actually play the card that draws cards first. Because it really matters. Bloodwall draws Neow's Fury. Defend, body slam the front line, then Neow's Fury the front line, bring back body slam and ultimate defend, play the ultimate defend again. Backline, so now we have the ability to split this damage between these targets and take out whoever is more aggressive. That said, which enemy is more aggressive is reliable every turn. So I knew the frontliner was the one that needed to go down next. Block pot? Pommel Strike unupgraded. That's not really draw, is the thing about that one. Rage is a pretty good card to bring back with the Neow's Fury in the right position as well. I'll take one. And I'll drop Flex for block pots. Fight Me gets a lot better with the upgrade, courtesy of the Vintage Cannon. Bird Swoop, Anger, Neow's Fury to return Bird Swoop and Anger, Bird Swoop, Anger. I mean, actually, know what? No. That's a fine first turn, but again, I've got to remember that the Centennial Puzzle is here. I can just Blood Wall for the draw. Yeah, it didn't get that much better, actually. Bird Swoop, Anger will... Neow's Fury, bring back Bird Swoop, Anger. Actually, it did kill a lot better, yeah. Almost lethal. Stomp! Expect to fight, Flame Barrier, Flame Barrier. I don't have enough draw to actually get additional energy out of Expect to Fight consistently, and I feel like energy is one of the things that I need least additional. Actually, Bloodletting for the draw. It didn't draw us anything good. In fact, it might have drawn us past a bunch of cards that I wanted to play there. Neow's Fury to return. Rage. Fight Me and Stomp. No, it actually only returns 2 cards. Ooh! Okie dokie. Bird Swoop. Body Slam, frontline handled. Don't have vulnerability left in the draw pile, but Neow's brings back Fight Me, Stomp, And no, I can't get Bird Swoop as well. I'll get Bird Swoop instead of the other then. Fight me. Bird Swoop. So I get to gain additional strength. And 21, that's lethal. Body Slam, Pommel, and Breakthrough. It's not what I need. We've straightened up and flown much more right here. Uppercut needs additional turns of weakened vulnerability in this long fight. Also going to prop Strength Pot at the top. Oh! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's almost... That's our best defense. How? I needed that. I can't play Fight Me this cycle. I desperately want to. I'll armor, Crimson Mantle, defend. I'm also going to use Block Pot for the additional damage this turn on Body Slam. And the 12 block. 7 double time. I've got Breakthrough and... God damn. Okay, Neow's Fury to return a Body Slam and a Flame Barrier, please. Play the Flame Barrier and Body Slam. Flame Barrier does damage and defense. Body Slam does additional damage because of Flame Barrier. My draw pile is lousy with Frantic Escapes. If I can't draw one here... You are... Alright. Cool. Dead unless I draw one. Dead unless I play exactly that 1/2 cost card in my hand. Hey, buddy. This is not... This is not fair. Alright, 37 damage this turn. That'll do it. GG. Duplicator on online, rather. Brand, allowing us to exhaust cards, gain strength, and lose single HP. I can't take another copy of Crimson Mantle. Iron Club. It's got to be Iron Club. I need additional draw so goddamn badly. I'd love to fully upgrade this entire deck. That would be lovely, just because all the attacks get really busted if I do that, but, like, it's consistency of our safety that's not here. I'm still planning on taking it to Elite Path. Perhaps. The cards that deal damage to you draw cards. How many times are you going to have to say it yourself? All things considered, pretty reasonable first and second turn there. I'm going to pack through the Bane, because, yeah, we draw a lot of cards nice when we get down to the Neow's Fury. Anger, Neow's Fury to return 0 costs, or Scalers. Evil Eye. I haven't got... No, I've actually got more exhaust cards in the deck now. Evil Eye is justified. I've got more cards that exhaust other cards, specifically. Yeah, start with the breakthrough. Draws a bunch of cards. Neow's Fury. Returns breakthrough to hand. Play it again. One Firebot to the midline, kills 2. Jeez. Thank you. I've been asking for that battle trance for literally like 2 acts. Hidden gem? No, I'm not really good at fishing for the cards that are affected by it. I do think additional decks, if I have no potions, to additional decks is going to be really useful. Can't give you the Centennial Puzzle, can't give you the bit. God damn it, you want all of my good... I just paid for that! Miniature Cannon for Gorget. I can't give you my damage, can I? It's so much... It truly is so much of my damage. I'm gonna give it to you for Gorget. I hate it. I'm so mad. Because the additional defense, I think, is what's most essential. Okay. We'll easily kill you next turn. Inferno, Twin Strike, Bloodletting. I don't think I actually need Inferno. I think it's just more self... no, we're weak on AoE. If it's upgraded, take it, Raps. Let's get the Neow's Fury upgraded as well, so I'm less drawn to trying to defend. Let's get the Inferno out. I gotta take 3 damage this turn, but now I'm doing more consistent damage back. Okay, biggest defense I can get access to this turn is going to be Evil Eye Impervious from discard. I'm not Frail this turn, though, so I don't definitely need both. Evil Eye Brand. 16... no, I'll take the Impervious still. Armor, Rage, then... let's weaken and vulnerify you. Keep you vulnerable as well. Great. I mean, Flame Barrier, Evil Eye, 20 defense, and then... Yeah, it's not going to be lethal, unfortunately, after 13... Well, 20, 30, 30 twice, 30 twice is 60, 73 with the anger, and then bloodletting is 9 more. We actually have lethal. Which means it's duplicator on body slam. I somehow counted wrong, but we managed to draw into lethal there as well. I'm so glad that we did. True Grit upgraded. Thank you. We do have a we got the Clock Boy. So having access to True Grit is more useful. Service today's decider. Are there 2 definite upgrade targets? Yeah. Yeah, there are. Bloodletting needs an upgrade, and so does Ultimate Defend. And I'm going to skirt out to the left. I don't feel strong enough to try and go for another elite combat. Inferno, Bloodletting draws. Oh my god. This is a collection of all of the worst cards available in the deck for this first turn. Great. I'm glad to see them at least. That's nice. Uh-huh. Ow. Okay. Yeah, as Fury hits back, the back line, we get Body Slam, Impervious, and Bloodletting. Bloodletting kills the front line. Impervious sets up Body Slam to kill the back. No, not unless they can be upgraded. You can't! No, you can't have my best card. Thank you. Copper Strike and get out of here. I'll rest our way back to 78 out of 80. I wouldn't be surprised if we managed to kill the frontliner here, but not Eon Glass. Because we're definitely going to be spending a lot of our resources here on the first fight. Speaking of, let's start with Bloodletting. Nice. The reason to start with Bloodletting is because Blood Wall isn't upgraded, and it could have drawn into Armament, which we did. Destroy Shame as well. Nice. Armor hits a whole load of cards there. That Stomp is going to be free to return as well. Should weaken and make vulnerable the front line. Let's pull back Stomp, Burning Pact. I'll pull back Bloodletting as well. I think I can get enough out of this. Bash is a pretty bad card in this deck, but how many other sources of vulnerability do I really have? Just Uppercut? Uppercut is so much better than Bash. Okay, we'll hit that with the Burning Pact. Then Brand through a base strike. Shrug, we're now full defended. I can use Bloodletting and continue pushing. Not really worth it. I'll strike the front line, and then that's the end of our turn, leaving the rest of our deck. Unfortunately, most of the rest of our deck is set up. I say most of the rest of our deck. 1, 2, 3 cards, and the rest of our deck is set up. Mm-hmm. Let's have a look at the skill pot. Bloodletting. Let's go Crimson, Rage, Bloodletting, drop the Flame Barrier, Defend, Breakthrough, and Body Slam for as much defense as I can get, as well as Flame Barrier, helping to take care of the front. Brand through a basic Defend, and then Evil Eye to comfortably defend that turn. Okay, Bird Swoop could take down that line. I don't want to flood the deck with too many angers, so I don't want to use that for it. I chose to kill last turn because this turn was going to have Impervious. Okay. I mean, it's great defense, but no damage is going out on this field right now. Our scaling so far this fight has been exceptionally weak because I've basically not played Fight Me. I've just played Brand a couple of times. 13 by 5. That's... I mean, I'd love to be able to make you weak. I have to make you weak. Yeah, it took literally 15 damage away from you. I don't survive much longer. Okay, damn. No, I didn't have the Inferno out. So, yeah, this is a deck composition problem. With the Neow's Fury, we are exceptionally powerful for one turn, and then all of the rest of the turns are maximum okay. And unfortunately, we really need that to be inverted. Rage. Flame Barrier for defense, throw a strike your way. I almost saved myself that turn. I mean, I didn't, and I did die. But almost. I do think I kind of baited myself by getting Neow's Torment and Bird Pip on the first floor and then focusing on that. I do think if I just had Rupture, I don't think I saw Rupture the entire run, but if I was able to get a way to scale related to the damage that we were taking, literally with our first two picks being Blood Wall, Bloodletting, and then soon after, a Breakthrough. Crimson Mantle as well. All of that was in the direction, Brand even, all of that in the direction of trying to benefit from the additional damage I'm doing to myself, and unfortunately, I think that's too narrow for us to be designing around. Because, like, yeah, Inferno's doing AoE damage every single time I take that damage, but that's not, like, scaling. Like, really, for it to be our boss solution, we were going to need it to be Rupture, which, specifically designing around an out of one card, way too narrow. I don't know what else I could have picked up around that point, though. Additional energy certainly would have helped as well. Alas! Additional consistent energy, not energy that requires us making it. For the moment, my name? It's been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2, top left. There's a series playlist for all my content on the game, past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations are down below, streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. I'd roll the thank day and a special thanks this episode to Moloko. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.